You'll learn how to turn your home into a fortress with the Door Sentinel. 16 kicks later, and the Door Sentinel is still holding strong. MySafeDoor.com. That's MySafeDoor.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Does being over 40 make you feel like half the man you used to be? Do you feel tired, out of shape? Is your romantic life suffering? It's not your fault. You may have reduced testosterone, but now, for the first time ever, you can boost testosterone levels safely and naturally to feel more like you did 20 years ago. Introducing Ageless Male, a breakthrough supplement clinically proven to increase testosterone levels by 61%. And within a healthy, normal range. Today, you can try it risk-free. So if you'd like to experience what healthy testosterone levels can feel like, more energy, better mood and focus, and more romance when you want it, you really need to give Ageless Male a try. Supplies for this risk-free offer are limited, so don't wait.
Just call 1-800-497-8345. 1-800-497-8345. 1-800-497-8345.
Big Berkey water filters are in high demand. Storable foods are also in high demand. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has always kept our focus on the Berkey water filter products. But increasingly, our customers have been asking for storable foods. After months of research, BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com now offers great tasting, long-lasting, storable foods. These ready-to-eat meals are packed in airtight nitrogen pouches. All you do is just add water. And because they're sealed so well, they come with a 25-year shelf life. Combine our Berkey water filters, which are powerful enough to purify treated, untreated, or even stagnant pond water with our storable foods, and you have a winning combination. Remember, we offer free shipping on every order over $50, and GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY. That's BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY today.
By the way, on the nightly news this evening that I'm hosting, I remember a year ago, the Haitians came out and said, we believe the UN is bringing cholera and other weaponized forms of different diseases here because suddenly this stuff's spreading everywhere and it wasn't here until they got here. Now it's coming out in the mainline corporate press, this is the case. And we have a bunch of different reports on that this evening. And the UN is doing its normal, raping children and kidnapping people. And so I think this evening we won't just cover what's happening in Haiti, because we always like to go further and give you a backstory. In fact, I know Rob Dew's listening. Rob, let's just not stop there, because during the break I was back there with the TV guys looking at news with them. Let's get together maybe the 10 greatest hits of the UN. Giant child kidnapping rings when they moved into Serbia and Kosovo, giant kidnapping rings in Iraq. Let's get the DynCorp. I mean, let's show folks, because people don't know about this. I mean, the UN forces are just absolute murdering criminals who want to have fun with people. You want to talk about an army that's known for atrocities? It is just pure evil. Because they've got all this political cover of how they're humanitarian and they care, and all the Miss Americas say support the UN and give to UNICEF and all this bull. It's a eugenics, third world destroying slave grid, and it's come out so many times. Oh, but the Haitians that were called conspiracy theorists, turns out they're right again. Turns out the worst is true. So we're going to have those reports for you this evening, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. If you're not a PrisonPlanet.tv member, it'll be 9 years up and operating in April. And over the years, it's had bugs here and there. They're pretty much all worked out. Super fast audio streaming, video streaming, all the films. Everybody can log in at once, right at 7. You can even share your passcode with up to 6 people, so more people can watch it. One membership's like 6 memberships. You can get 44% off a year membership right now. We're running that till the end of the month. And we're also running the 15-day free trial at prisonplanet.tv. And it's a more highly produced version of the radio show. We've got reporters. We've got guests every day. I mean, this is a real news show. And, of course, we get about, I don't know, 25, 30,000 people, it looks like, log in when it's live and then watch it over the evening. But then those of you that are members, 15 cents a day, you fund getting the message out. We post it on YouTube and a bunch of other sites, and millions a week on the aggregate do watch the show, and it's only 5 months up and running. And we're developing it for TV and other systems. So if you're not a prisonplanet.tv member, become one today. It takes about 15 minutes to go sign up or 15 minutes. It takes 15 cents a day. It takes about a minute and a half to sign up. Just username, passcode, boom. But if you're going to share the username and passcode with people, make sure it's not something that you have for your email or your bank account. You know, make up something silly or something easy to remember, obviously, and then give that to the 6 people you want to be able to log in at one time. So 6 memberships basically is what it comes down to for $5.95 a month, or get a yearly membership and get 5.3 months free. So that's close to half off the year, and that special will end at the end of the month. We also have some other specials running. And remember, when you purchase the books, the videos, the T-shirts, you get tools to wake up others, but also you support the news websites, the syndicated radio show, the nightly news show, the films, all the stuff we're doing. We're at the tip of the spear in support of Ron Paul, everything over the years. And it's just amazing what we're doing here together. So check out the online video bookstore at Infowars.com, or call toll-free if you've got any questions of the crew here that can answer your questions. 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. Okay, that's my plug here to fill our gas tanks in the Info War. I'm going to come back and into more news. Then Wayne Paul, brother Ron Paul's joining us to give us his take on the incredible election fraud in Iowa.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Did you ever think you'd be where you are a decade into the 21st century? Record foreclosure rates for homes, if not yours, your neighbors. Thankful for the unemployment check since you were laid off. And placing your child's name on the angel tree in hopes of a Christmas gift, along with thousands of other Americans. Did you ever think your future would feel this out of control? The fact is, in all this craziness, there's only one thing you can control. Your greatest dependency, your food supply. Make 2012 the year you take control by getting prepared. eFoods Direct introduces the best way to build your food supply in the 21st century. Get a 21-day supply of food free with purchase. Call 800-409-5633 or go to efoodsdirect.com/Alex. Take back control in 2012. Call 800-409-5633 or go to efoodsdirect.com/Alex. Remember, you can bet your life on eFoods Direct.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now into hour number 3. And I've wanted to go to calls today. You notice I've been taking more calls because they're so informative and interesting and entertaining, quite frankly. I don't do an entertainment show, but I do like to be entertained myself and to be entertaining, just because it gets boring if we're not. That's why I screw around a bit, even though I try not to. I do horse around quite a bit behind the scenes as well. But there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and certainly gallows humor if you get right down to the bottom of it. We got Wayne Paul coming on. I haven't talked to him. I just had the producers call him as a wild hare about an hour ago to get him on after the break because of the amazing chicanery going on in Iowa. In fact, I'm looking for my stack because when I come out of break, I've got to get back into this. But they have now come out and said, oh, my goodness, it looks like the election was a big fraud in Iowa, but we're just going to say that Santorum has won. And there's a big article out on this that's really important. Media cover-up, Ron Paul standing, not discussed in Iowa, vote reshuffle. That's good, but it's like media cover-up, Ron Paul blacked out of Iowa vote reshuffle. He's really been blacked out. Ron Paul blacked out. I'm kind of the editor around here, and I edit live on air. Kurt, prolific, great writer. I might have him change that headline. It's even worse than that. Media cover-up. Ron Paul standing, not discussed in Iowa vote reshuffle. Yeah, he's blacked out. It's just censored out. Memory hold. But I don't know if the general public would know memory hole was getting back to 1984. Oh, here's my stacks of news. Where they just come out and say, well, Iowa's not a real election, but we're just saying Santorum won, and they both share the delegates, I guess. Just beyond crazy. So please get that Kurt Nimmo article out to everyone you know. And I haven't even gotten into this great news. Ron Paul introduces legislation to strike NDAA's police state provisions. That's why we love Ron Paul. Always standing for liberty, always telling the globalists the jig's up, calling them on their scams, calling them on their fraud, calling them on all their ridiculous exploits, their extreme arrogance, calling them on their absurdist, hubris-filled, rampant mania of thinking they're bulletproof, literally dragging our world towards war, global financial ruination, because we, the people, have allowed a bunch of control-freak crooks to run wild. That's what's happened. You know, you guys just turned the heat on in here. I don't think I've had the heat on in here all year. And I remember they did that fiberglass work. I think fiberglass is shooting out of there or something. I feel like my eyeballs just had sand dumped in them. I know, it's getting hot in here now. Usually it's about 60 degrees here in the winter because I like it cold. But I guess now that I've lost like 30 pounds, I don't have my seal blubber as much as I did. My precious blubber. So now I'm getting cold. I'm a little skinny creature. Folks, I am still way overweight. You wait, I'm going to lose 30 more pounds. I've been, it is a plug now that I think of it. If you want to lose weight, folks, the reason you're so hungry and eating is the vitamins and minerals aren't in the food, even if it's non-GMO. Most of it's been depleted, as you know. The soils that the grains are being raised from, that the animals eat, that we then eat, all of it. And so I've got the best products that I've searched and found out there. The longevity products, the Tangy Tangerine, the Rebound, the Pollen Burst, those are my favorites. They've got great whey protein. It's all available at InfoWarsTeam.com. And you can sign up there and get discounts or just buy right there on the site, and your purchase supports the broadcast. And it really works. Look at me.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on Earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship, body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be